Go through this journey with Eric alongside from your college days. I mean, his mom posted that picture of you guys here at the Pac-12 championship.
Yeah.
Just can you reflect on what that's been like to work alongside each other?
Yeah, it's been awesome. You know what I mean? Coming in as a rookie, already having one of my good friends and college roommates on the team already, who's been in a similar position as me. Getting drafted in the first round and being the team's first pick the year before, and really helping me transition into the locker room and having a guy to really bounce ideas off of throughout the year. It's been really beneficial for me, and it's been fun. Especially this year. All the hard times that we had a lot of good times in Oregon, and then we went through a rough patch here the past couple of years, and to finally have this year everything happening the right way, and getting here to the big dance. It's been a hell of a ride.
Robert Saleh talked about how Chris Kaserik makes everything black and white as opposed to gray for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Can you explain kind of what that exactly means, where you can get speed faster?
Yeah, he won't sugarcoat anything. You know what I mean? If you mess up, he'll let you know. If you can do something better, he'll let you know. If you do something really well, he'll let you know. There's no in between. He doesn't sugarcoat anything, and that's what you really want in a coach. If you're a player that can take criticism, and you want strive to get better each and every day, he's the type of coach you want, because he'll tell you how it is, and but having that relationship is really good with a player and a coach.
How have you seen Robert Saleh evolve over the past few years as a coordinator?
Yeah, Saleh, man, he's just confident in his play calling. He's a really good coach with listening to players' ideas and everything, and honestly, listening to them and putting it into the game plan. He's one of those coaches that you can really is a real big, approachable guy, and he'll hear things out and bounce ideas off of you. And I mean, like Saleh, man, he's one of the best coaches here, and just like all of our coaches, they're the whole entire coaching staff. All of them are approachable, and you can really talk to them about anything, whether it's on the field, off the field, and that's the kind of chemistry that we have in this organization.
Your defense has had a terrific season. It seems like the few times you've been really challenged is when you've gone against a quarterback who can move and run.
Mm-hmm.
What have you guys learned from those 4 or 5 games, and how do you feel you're better equipped to defend that type of an attack?
Yeah, really, the whole thing is really just rushing coverage. You know what I mean? We all know Patrick Mahomes has an arm, and he's one hell of a talent, and he's got speed on the outside that can he can make those throws to. And we just need to play really good coverage, limit the explosives, and really do a good job rushing up front with containing them within the pocket, and really bringing pressure early.
Are your assignments from Kaserik more black and white as well, not just his criticism, but I mean, what his job is for you? Is it more black and white?
Yeah, definitely. You go through the game plan, you go through different plays that you learn, throughout the entire year, and you play a certain position, and this is your job, each and every single play. Defensive ends in the run game set the edge, and if you're on the backside, close. Inside, you can't false step, and you gotta attack shoulders. So it's really, like you said, it's black and white. He'll tell you the assignment, what you need to do, and you need to go out there and execute.
DeForest, circling back to that early, getting the pressure on early, do you feel like it's more necessary in this game because Mahomes isn't known to have a ton of pressure in his face early on? Does it make it more an emphasis in this game against him to see if he'll tap out at the end?
Yeah, definitely. As a defensive line, you need to go and attack all day. And once you put out the run, and you start pass rushing, you want to consistently put pressure in his face, whether it's just pressure up the middle, off the edge, getting hits, and also getting sacks. So, you just want to make him uncomfortable. You don't want to have him back there, because a quarterback like him, when he has, time to throw, he'll make you pay. And so we just need to do a really good job rushing as a unit.
Kyle's run blocking scheme has gotten more exotic as he's been here for 3 years. Have you noticed that when you're practicing against them?
Yeah, a little, yeah. And, early on in the year, with just our own alignments, changing up alignments and everything, he had to change up his own blocking schemes. And you sometimes, when we had those battles between the offense and the defense throughout training camp, it was starting to go back and forth. At first, we were kind of, especially as a defense, dominating at first, and then started getting back and forth, and who was winning the day. So, it's definitely cool to see his blocking schemes, and also, as a defensive player on this team, going out there and watching the you know, the O-line, the whole entire offense go to work and, you know, run the ball over the field, it's, you know, it's great to see.
All right. Thank you, Nico.
All right, thank you.